Hello, I am back. Oh my goodness, last week with the gender reveal was so nice. Like, it was everything that I wanted, and the energy and all the love in the room was just immaculate, magnificent. I loved it. I will remember that day forever. Going forward right now, today's the 3rd of February. Oh my goodness, what a week it's been after, preparing for the big day, my gender reveal. It was an amazing day. I feel filled with so much love and joy and like just excitement going into the week. Oh, and I prayed for a son. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to meet my son. If you heard the Pink Friday 2 album by Nicki Minaj, oh my gosh, what is on my shirt? I gotta tell you what I've been doing all morning. Anyways, so moving forward with that, yes, I am so happy with how the gender reveal went, and I prayed for my son. And if you listen to Nicki Minaj, in one of like her tracks, she's like, me and your daddy prayed for his son, and I prayed for our son, and I'm like, oh my god, like I can totally relate to her whole album, track from track, honestly, hands down. If you haven't listened to it, listen to it. But anyways, what a week it's been. Now today is Saturday, as I mentioned, the 3rd of February, and Monday was okay. I remember working at a new job and for a lash lounge, and I haven't worked for anybody in 6-7 years, and this is just all new to me, and I'm on call. So like on Monday I go in for let me see this days. I go for like a walk-in. Walk-ins aren't on the spot, like it'll be the day of. So like I wasn't scheduled to go in till like 5:30, and I think somebody was coming in at 2. And that morning I was like, you know what, let me start my day. There's no water in the house. Let me go to BJ's. Let me get gas. So it was like one of those mornings, like let me do what I can, and everything's so expensive. So like let me literally just do what I can, and I could do that. Let me do that. So after I do that, I get called to go in, and I rush home. I get ready to go in, and the day before on Sunday I went to work too. So it was actually not a bad day, and I worked, and I had a talk with the owner because I saw that I was being overworked and underpaid, and like this lash lounge, like it's a corporation. Is that what it's called? A corporation, I believe. But yeah, it's like a place where there's chains of them, and so like they have their rules, and like they do certain things. So like if you get a job, it doesn't matter how long you've been lashing, you have to start at level 1, and like level 1 is like, damn, like it's honestly the lowest of the low pay. It's like not the best, and mind you, let me just tell you, I was working for 30% commission. 30%. They provide the clients and the supplies. Okay, whatever. So moving forward with that, I'm just like so new to this. I'm not happy, whatever, but I'm doing it because I have to do this. I have a baby coming in 6 months, right? So the next day comes. Oh no, sorry, I'm like all over the place. So I realized I was getting, overworked and underpaid. So I had mentioned to her that like, listen, like I know that like I'm working for level 1, but and they have a promotion going on for first time clients that like you get a good promotion, like $211 off a full set. And I work for promotion prices. I did not know that. But I thought it was only the first time clients, they get that deal. Only for level 1 option if they're interested. Tell me how she was always booking them under that promotion, and I was given this chart showing me how much this is how I make for a classic, hybrid, volume. And just to fill up my schedule, she is like giving people this promotion like nobody's business. Like, here you go, promotion, like, let Renee work for this promotion. You know, if she's not booked, fuck it, she'll have to work just as much as she would if it wasn't promoted for less, just so it can benefit me. Because I know the predicament that I'm in, but I know my worth. I was understanding that I was working for 30% and there was a promotion price for first time clients. But if you're just going to advertise a promotion to fill up your dead schedule for your benefit, that's fucked. And I didn't know that. I thought it was for first time. You just giving this promotion handouts, you know, like, I don't work for crumbs and I'm not that desperate. I'm good, you know. So kind of gave her like that like, I didn't know that, like, like, you said this and this is what's going on. This is actually what's going on. Like, caught you red-handed. What's going on? Like, I'm not that desperate. I'm not that hungry, like, I just know my worth. Like, it is hard right now, but I just know my worth, and that's just shit. I live in New York, Westchester. And it's already 30%, and you want me to work on top of a promotion? Fuck. I'm gonna speak up for myself. I'm about to be somebody's mother. I gotta speak up for myself more. No, like, So, following into the next day, what happens? Oh, I get ready to go to my doctor's appointment, my anatomy checkup. My mother is meeting me there. I'm super, super, super excited. And I walk out to my car, and someone hits my car. I hit and run. I do my 1s and 2s in Westchester. I reside at the Bronx currently with my boyfriend for now. But I've never been in a car accident in the Bronx. Only Westchester and upstate New York, where I usually am at. And I call so I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go to the appointment, because that was my intentions to going to my car anyways, to go to my appointment. And I'm excited. I'm like, you know what? I'm not gonna let this ruin my day. I have grown dramatically. I'm not gonna let this ruin my day. You know what? Let me go to my appointment and just be fixated on that. My son is gonna make me feel 10 times better. I'm not going to let my day be just full of shit and upset, you know, because I'm already upset. Go to my appointment. It takes an hour. I come back, me and my mom waiting. We call the police, Miley, to like make the report and stuff. And we're waiting, and we're waiting, and we're waiting 2 hours. I'm like, oh no, they're not coming. We're waiting in the car, mind you. I'm like, let me go to the bathroom. I'm not waiting. I said, Mom, just go home. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I gotta go to work later because I have a schedule to work. And you know, I go in the house. I gave them my phone number and everything when I called to report about my car being a hit and run while it was parked in its parking spot over the night. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just wait. Let me take a nap. I'm tired. I have work. Like, cause I'm still thinking like I'm gonna go to work, you know, because like I'm gonna just figure it out. But I wake up from my nap, still nothing. Then my boyfriend comes home and the police still hasn't come. And this is like 3:30 now. I'm like, whoa. Like, this is so ghetto. Like, and I come to find out, if you live in the city, they only gonna come for you if you hurt. So, like, with car accidents, stay safe. Glory to you with the patients that you're gonna have to figure out and have. But waiting game, I tell you, waiting game. Oh my goodness. So I communicate with her, like, my car got hit, send her the pictures, I'm waiting for the police, I won't be able to come in today, I'm sorry. I didn't say I'm sorry, I said I just won't be able to come in today. And then her reply is, your client's at 5 p.m. And I hit her up around like 3:30, I think. And I'm like, you don't see what I sent you? You only hear that I can't come in? Like, so questions were answered. How I've been feeling about her, because this wasn't the first time that there was an emergency where I wasn't able to come in. Unfortunately, earlier in the month of last month, we had a sudden death in my boyfriend's family, and I couldn't go. I just mentally wasn't right. I'm pregnant. I have so many hormones. Like, I just knew that I was gonna be physically there, but not mentally there. And then this other important emergency, she just doesn't care. Like, her energy, like, you can just feel it. Like, she's just business. And I'm like, all right, we get it, but like, damn. So when I come to finally talking to my insurance, they're like, you know what, we're gonna take your word. You've been waiting for the police all day. Try to get us a report when you can. You know, don't worry. We're gonna take your word, send us pictures, have them tow your car, whatever. I'm like, still trying to like get everything together. I'm like, okay. I'm waiting for the towing people now. They finally come, and then what happens? Oh, and then I finally got to get the reservation number for my rental that I'm currently in. I'm not in my car. And she leaves me this whole message talking about how I just can't be an inconvenience to the business. I have a lot going on. You should just focus on yourself and like do what you have to do. But it was nice knowing you. I learned a lot from you and wish you all the best. Call me if anything. And I'm like, I get fired because my car gets hit. In one day, my car gets hit and I get fired. And this girl knows I haven't worked for nobody since I've had my business from 2018. She knows I'm expecting. She just was such an opportunist. Whenever it was last minute this, last minute that, I would go run and do it. Mind you, I'm working for nothing. And I have a lot on the plate to make up and save and put away. Like, crazy ass freaking beginning of the week. Excuse me. But I just need to be fixated on this program. A lot. My father got me pissed off that day. A little bit of my mom. Oh my goodness. Like, just Tuesday was like crazy this week. And then right now it's Saturday, and last night I came home from my mother's house because I went over her house the next day, and I just stayed over from Wednesday to Friday, I believe. Oh, no, Thursday to Friday. No, Wednesday to Friday. Yeah, Wednesday to Friday. So yeah, so today, oh, and then this was the week of, so there was a blessing that happened earlier of last month. Me financially just being in a bad rut with like bills and not knowing what to do with my business. Like, I didn't want to lose everything before my baby comes here, everything I worked hard for years, which was my business. I wasn't looking like I was gonna be able to afford my suite, my room anymore where I rent. And I finally like got the courage to ask the boss if me and the other tenant, because the other tenant that was renting there, she was feeling the same exact way, that she wasn't gonna be able to stay. And I just got to talk to the owner and explain and express to her, like, I don't know what to do. Like, is this possible that we could share? And so this week, the 1st of February, because we talked last month, she moved in her stuff into my space, and we're sharing a suite. And this week and the month coming into this week of the new month of February was so crazy. Our schedules were clashing, but we actually just made it work. And I talked to my clients to move them around for just this one time, due to like what's going on with, like, you know, the space now. It's going to be shared. We have to be mindful about each other's schedules and work together to make it work for us and our businesses. So I've been dealing with that. And yeah, so she was moving in. The first was, I believe, Wednesday of this week. Yeah, Wednesday or Thursday of this week. I think it was Thursday. And she moved in completely on Thursday, and then yesterday I came to work, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like, I could have been better, like, getting prepared for her to move in, because like I honestly just have been like so exhausted with like my first trimester. Just like, I was just drained, and I have more energy now. And then like I got the late notice from my upstate New York suite that I needed to move out. So I moved out all my stuff into this space, just making whatever fit. And I was letting my homegirl Kay hold on to my caddies and my other recliner that I use. So I was able to go pick that up from Kay's house yesterday for my caddies. She's still holding on to my recliner. I don't know what I should do with the recliner now, so she can still hold on to it. But what I was gonna say. Oh, so then this morning I was like, let me just, I had the caddy still in the back, because yesterday I had no time to like get that out, because I had to go to my cousin's senior night basketball game. So this morning I was like, let me go, because she had a 12 p.m. client, and I just was up early. So I was like, you know what, let me go to the studio, fix whatever I could fix up before she gets there, because I don't want her clients to be like, oh my god, this is like a hot ass mess, and I don't even want to like have my business like that. Like, I just am finally like just have the energy to like stay on my shit. Moral of the story and everything. So this morning, that's why my shirt looks like this, because I've been cleaning. Right now I am at the library. I just got to the library, so while she's working on her client, I have my next client at 2. I'm gonna be at the library down the street, have my laptop. I'm gonna be fixated on studying. I have an exam tomorrow, and this week has been just so hectic. I haven't been able to really like sit down and like focus and study. The program is already so exhilarating. Like I need to really lock in and like digest and take in all of the information for real. So right now I'm just going to go inside, study, and do what I can right now. I wanted to vlog. I haven't recorded anything this week, and I just need to just get back to where I need to be. It's the beginning of the month. I don't want to slack now, and I'm excited, and I'm just going to look forward. My car is in the shop. I have insurance. I paid insurance. Everything's being taken care of. I already felt a way about the job. It is what it is. It's a learning lesson. She learned from me. I learned from her. Whatever. I have my business still. And I believe that everything will just fall into place. And I'm just so excited to just focus on this new month and just leave all of that back there. And yes, but this was the week of the life with Renee this week, and thank you so much for listening to me. I just want to let you know these are glue-ons from Kiss. I got them from the drugstore. This one just popped off yesterday. It's literally right here. I gotta glue it back on, but they've been holding on since I put them on last Saturday, and today is Saturday. It's a week, so a little advertisement there. But peace and love. Bye.